Hey gamers, Gaming After 50 here, and welcome back to our first look at 2.0. This will be the last video in this little series. We're just fought the horde. It wasn't much of a horde, and we are gonna go see Jen. First, let's just dump off whatever we don't need and pick up whatever we will. We're gonna need plant fibers. Gotta forge ahead. The series is ending. We're just gonna use it. We can make lockpicks for what it's worth. Ooh. Eat the sham. Eat the lamb. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here, but we have to leave it because we're not going to need it. There is something I'd like to demonstrate if we find the right thing on the way out of town. Coffee, beer, red tea. I think we have the smoothies in the mini bike. Yeah. All right. Just use that. All right. I think we're all packed up. Jen is down here. I don't see a road going south except for that one. We're just going to go south here, take the road through the mountains. But first I'd like to find something, and it's going to be probably in a residential area. I had a comment that someone told me you can no longer plant your seeds in existing plantable spots in POIs, so that sucks because I don't want to build a farm plot for every seed, right? I like finding the plantable spots. But not every place has them. So I want to see if I can find a place that does have them. And our luck isn't all that great with that right now. So, let's head south. Maybe we can find something in Jenstown. Didn't need the road to get through these hills. Barely even contours. I got view distance turned way down just so this thing will perform. I thought that was a town down there. It still might be. Hey, dude. Looks like she's just inside the burnt biome here. Okay, the strategy is we're going to use our 3 minutes grace that we get and then do the smoothies. And we have to collect mushrooms anyway, so we're going to make another smoothie. So we shouldn't have to dip in and out. Then we're going to... Let's just take a look at the map. Huh, look at that. We have to collect nitrate. Okay, wear any non-primitive armor. I believe we've done that. Harvest mushrooms. Okay, so we got to get 5 mushrooms, but that's not a problem. We got to get 500 nitrate. While we're doing that, we're probably going to be killing our zombies and looting anything and then lasting for 15 minutes. I don't see any of that being too much of a problem. We have no points. We have one of these. Which one's that? Oh, survive 1 blood moon. Gives you 2000 XP, which is nowhere near another point. But if we do get another point, what I thought we might do is put it into Motherlode just to make getting that 500 nitrate a little less painful, because we're going to be using the stone axe. Let's give that a repair. Alright. So here we are, we get our 3 minutes. 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 3 min There's our nitrate. Don't stand on any of the burning piles. Oh, we didn't bring our coal, but that's fine. Coal literally everywhere here. And you don't need that much for a smoothie. Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. Okay, so we've got our coal, we've got our plant fibers. We are encumbered. Here comes our first Bernie guy. Okay, let's get to work on this thing. There's Jen right there. Is this ever convenient or what? Does she have a town? Hard to tell. This guy's absolutely dying. Like, for real this time. I think our smoothies are in here. Yeah. I'm surprised we're not being investigated. Those Bernie guys are usually everywhere. All in your business and everything. Well, we have 100. In a minute before... Oh, there's one. There's a Bernie guy. Are you freaking kidding me? There. 47 seconds. Alright, there's one of our Bernie guys down. "30 seconds. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's have a smoothie. That'll keep us alive for 5 minutes. Perfect. 200 nitrate. That's not a Bernie guy. That's a chick. Might have to hunt the Bernie guys. I was not expecting to have to do that. 300 nitrate. Heads up for Bernie guy patrol. Don't see any. And it's gonna storm? Maybe? If it is, we're just gonna take a quick bop out of the biome. Or we could go see Jen, but I really don't want to go see her until we can, you know? 350, no Bernie guys to be seen. 400 nitrate. Still don't see the Bernie guys. 450 nitrate. And we're being left alone. Which I was not expecting. 500 nitrate right on the nose. Okay, let's go find Bernie guys and mushrooms if we can see the damn things. Nope, there's a container. Oh hey, loot bag. 9mm, chili, 2 wiring books, armor parts, and a level 1 stone axe. Mushrooms? Anybody got mushrooms? We'll see if maybe there's a town down here. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. There's the farm that explodes. Guy's dying. Oh, there's the barn where it's easy to get loot. There's paper. That counts. We looted something. There's the meth house. Looting containers is complete. Okay, that's complete, and that's complete. We just have to survive and kill some more Bernie guys. Minute left on our smoothie. Oh, there's just nice, basic, easy level 1 and 2 POIs here. That's a pipe. No, the Owens house. There's a classic. This one right here. Let's go see what you've got for commercial. Oh, hey. There's our little horde base POI. It's only 5 blocks high. Spiders can get up there. But there's nothing else up there, and in a pinch, you can hop up there and make a little base. Smoothie? Where's all the Bernie guys? As soon as you want them, they all go and disappear. Oh, there's one. They kind of have a unique silhouette, you know. There's mushrooms, too. Okay, so we got 2 mushrooms. We can make another smoothie. And that should be it for smoothies that we need. You know, where'd that guy go? Oh, get out of town. Oh, hey. Okay, that's only 2 of them. Gotta get 3 more. Forge ahead. Ooh. Sneaking over trash makes no sound. That's a nice one. Medical journal. Splint. The trailer park. That's not a burnt guy. Oh, hey. We're gonna kill him, though. Little bit of ammo. Gonna take that. Oh, I thought that bush was a big mama. Jeez. You know, guy's dying again. Oh, there's one. Okay, so how many's that? I think it's... Oh, we gotta kill 2 more. Okay. Jerry's Fill. Jerry's Fill has some plantable spots out front. 8 of them. Just see if they're still plantable. Choose our pumpkin seeds for this demonstration. Yes, they are. You don't even have to knock that stuff out. Okay, so Jerry's Fill is still viable. I did a small test privately and found that, yeah, the plantable spots identified before are still very much plantable here. And really with how see? 3 yucca seeds. With how common seeds are to get for blueberry. And to make a farm plot for everything you plant is just ridiculous. You little bastard! I'm telling the people a story! Oh, now we're infected and we have a concussion. Okay, let's get rid of that infection. I was saying that seeds are very, very common. Even more so than they were in 1.0, hey? And so, see, 5 pumpkin seeds, 4 hop seeds out of 1 container. It used to be you'd be lucky to get 2 or 3 out of the same thing, but now you're pulling in multiples. Let's just have a smoothie before I get talking and forget to make one. Okay, we still need to pick up some more mushrooms, kill one more Bernie guy. And yeah, we just have less than 3 minutes to live here. So let's get the mushrooms, get the Bernie guys. That's a little hiss-spitty snake guy. I'm doing this a little differently just because I know this is the last video in the series. If it wasn't, we'd be doing different things. There's a doghouse in this POI. I've never seen a dog in it. And this is a tier 1. Never seen a dog here. Oh, here it is. Sparks Place. Sparks Place has some places. All these along here. All these spots. You can plant in all of them. I'm going to do a separate video at some point. You can plant in here too, but you got to knock the lattice out, and that's just a lot of work. And why, when these things are right here? The only thing is, if you get a job at one of these POIs where you got stuff planted, don't forget to go in and pick up your seeds. I mean, it's not like it's a big loss. There's seeds everywhere. But it's just a pain in the butt, right? Planting seeds, we should be picking mushrooms. Anyway, you can plant in all of those, and there's quite a few spots there. But there's an even better place, and it's a tier 1. It's called the Gilbert's House. They have a lot, and it's one of the modular ones. And I'm trying to find it. Was that a Bernie guy? No, that's a chick. I thought I heard a Bernie guy, though. That's not it. That's the crows. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video on that, and I'll show you the ones, the POIs that I've found that have all kinds of plantable spots in them. You just gotta remember where they are. Surviving the burnt forest is complete. Okay, so we just gotta get our mushrooms and kill another Bernie guy or something. Yeah, we gotta kill one more. Oh, that's complete. We just gotta get 3 more mushrooms. Guy's dying. We're encumbered by 9. What kind of retarded move is that? Okay. Alright. Mushroom hunting. We've still got a smoothie. And if we find some mushrooms, we can make another one. Here's a Bernie guy. We'll kill him just for spite. Should have made mushrooms the priority. They're kind of hard to see and not as common as I was hoping. Oh, there's some. And there's some more. Mushrooms is complete. Okay, so now we can go see Jen and go get our little badge. I'm just going to down that other smoothie as soon as we run out of time, just so we're not racing any imaginary clock. Because we don't have to, right? Alright. Bike is over here. Vehicle book. 24 of 100. Adds 10% chance to knock down your enemies. Sledge Saga. Yeah, guy's dying. Just feed him that last smoothie. We still haven't found a real firearm, you know? No toilet pistols. No toilet knives even. I would have been happy with a knife. A real one. Hey dude, it's kind of counterintuitive, but you can't plant in the farm fields. It'd be nice if you could. Help. We should have kept going. Okay, we'll go in here and heal up. Okay, bandage. First aid kit's 180 health. That's a bit of overkill. We don't even have 180 hit points total. Keep getting hit. I can't not take her books. Okay, let's go see her.
Konnichiwa.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, that's good afternoon in Japanese.
Crafting skill magazine bundle. Biome badge. Thank you. Good job, Survivor. You can now roam freely in the burnt biome. Check the character screen to see that your upgrade has already been installed. Bingo. Here, Jen, you can
Your
have
health, my priority.
that. And let's open this and see
That's
what
a
we
good
got.
deal. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
2 armored ups. Biome badge is complete. 2 tools digest and 2 hammers. Gag now, breathe longer. Okay. Now what kind of fun stuff
Top
would you
tier
have in your
treatments,
inventory here? See, she's selling beakers for 1,500. If we needed one, we could easily get one. Primitive armor quality 2. That took a long time to get to primitive armor quality 2. Stone tools quality 4. We're day 8. Yeah, iron sledgehammer quality 2. We don't have the stamina. We have a level 6 stone sledge, and we're still kind of getting into trouble with it. Sniper Volume 1. Crucible 15 grand. So what I'm seeing is once you get to Jen, you got a chance to be able to buy a crucible and a beaker if you haven't found one by
Aw,
then.
you leaving so soon?
What kind of jobs would you
hoping we
have?
could hang out a while.
Sparks
You
Place,
need
that's
some
where we
work?
planted the
I need some commissions. Money
The
doesn't grow
seeds?
on trees. You really should take some work.
and the Gilberts.
We're always looking for some adventurous souls. Have a look.
Is the Gilberts.
If you could just go ahead and take a job,
Yeah, it's
that
over
would
here.
be great.
Anyway, that. Yeah. Yeah.
You look like the trustworthy. This is dangerous work. but
Other
I believe
people
you
run
can
to a POI to loot. We're just gonna hide in here. We just about had our butt kicked by a feral. This storm is actively trying to kill us. Sledgehammers. Skull crushers. That might be a good strategy too. Once you decide which way you're going is to start stocking up on the candies, eh? They're fairly inexpensive. No, we left our plant fibers in the bike, did we? Alright. Okay, that's the counter. Then the storm starts. We are safe from the storm. Damn it. There we go. Can loot the birds' nests. Mm-hmm. Pipe and lead. More seeds. I like the new icons for the beverages. I like how Grandpa's Awesome Sauce is now as expensive as a sugar butt. Because it offers the same thing, right? 10% for 3 minutes. And there's no sugar butts in here, but they're also just 10%, but I think they last longer. Yeah. Storm. Got sparks flying around. Are there supposed to be sparks flying around inside, or is that because we're hanging on to our... Is there supposed to be sparks flying around inside? How close can we get? Okay, so the door is 1, 2, 3. We've got to be 3 full blocks away from outside. And we can watch the storm. It's really not doing much. Okay, so we took that Gilbert's residence. Drove past it a couple of times. It's right here. It's an infestation. Oh, wait. Yeah. So we'll go do that job, and then after the storm, and then I think we'll call it a day at that point. Be nice to have a real weapon.
Looking for some healing?
No, I'm looking for
Trader
some
Ben's got you
offense.
covered.
She doesn't have any real weapons.
And you came all this way.
Yes, we did.
What a waste.
Absolutely. So this makes staying on rooftops a bit risky unless you want to put a roof up right away. And that might be a sound strategy. Yeah, we can go right up. Oh, no. Okay, so if the door is closed, we have to be 2 back. If it's open, we have to be 3 back. No, we still have to be 3 back regardless. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 3 back from an open door is dangerous. 1, 2, 3. So we'd have to be here. But as soon as we go here... And 1, 2... We can be in the 3rd block away from a closed door. Why did it say seek shelter, but all of a sudden we're safe? Okay, so 2 blocks away from a closed door, we're fine. Right up against a closed door, we're not so fine. Okay. Storm's over. I guess we'll figure it out at some point, hey? Could check her workstations, but really why? Alright, let's go see if we can do this job to finish off this series. It's infested. We could be in trouble. But I want to show you this POI. In all the plantable spots it has. Bernie guy. Okay, this place you can plant in all of these where the trees are. Knock the trees out and you can plant in the middle. And you can plant in here too. Okay, let's get this party started. Hammers. If you put down a wood storage crate, make sure you start the job first or put it outside the POI. Otherwise, things disappear, as we all learnt in somebody else's video here this week. Alright, let's have something to... Infested. Not a fan. Not a fan. Taking a beating already. Oh, we don't have the stones? Yeah, where does it want you to go? It wants you to go over here. That guy was hard to kill. Oh, hello. I'm surprised it let me shut that door. You can just stay there until you're calmed down, mister. Fun thing about this POI is there's also a chance for a cooking pot on top of the fridge. Right there. It's only a chance, it's not guaranteed, but that is one spot where there is a chance for a cooking pot, which is quite nice. Okay, now the final room. Well, we didn't die. We took quite a bit of damage, but we didn't die, so there's that. Loot's in here. Getting dark. What's that? Scavenger boots. Reduce salvage stamina. And a 2x scope, which I like putting on the crossbow. Nice. We got a polymer string mod. Savage Country. Can you guys see? Maybe I'll just brighten it up in post. I really don't like gray oval for prolonged times. Stone Spear, quality 3. Infested Cache. Shotgun shells, 9mm, 7.62, steel, sledgehammer parts, some gunpowder, and a metal spikes mod which can only go on a club. We'll take it. Pumpkin seed. There's books up there. A book, medical journal, first aid, sewing kit, nice. We're actually not gonna need any of this stuff. Toilet pistol, no. All kinds of cloth in here. Close that door because why not? Toilet pistol. No. All kinds of cloth in here. Took 2 of them to guard that box of garbage. Alright. Well, it's just about nighttime. I think what we'll do is just hunker down in here. I don't see why not. Armor parts. Cornmeal. A yucca. A corn. Pipe and rotten meat. Murky water. And in the fridge we have a chicken ration. Alright. This roof is nice except for it's a half block, so things float up there. Yeah. Not invited, dude. Just not invited. You can knock down that tree and get another planting spot in each of these things. That's potato seeds. And mushroom spores you can put wherever the heck you want. There's the dew collector. 3 pipes. Sometimes get really good stuff out of it, and sometimes not so much. Alright. So how did we do here? Okay, we've done that. Done that. Enter the burnt forest. Met Trader Jen. Opening trade routes completed. 3 points. 12 of 30 to move on to the desert. So, they've added biome bonus back to the loot. So it is worth sticking around here to do jobs for Jen. Let's take a look at the map. See, she's got a fairly big town, hey? And we've got the mini bike. Like, that was a pretty big town for a starter town. This is a little bit bigger. I haven't looked at the map. I believe we've got a forest center, so who knows where other things are. So thanks for helping me with this first look thing. I'm quite excited for 2.0. There's a lot of nice changes I like. There's a couple of changes I'm not too crazy about, but you always get some of that, hey? So if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the series, please consider leaving a comment. I do love talking to you. If you really enjoyed things, please consider leaving a like or hit that subscribe at some point. I mean, we have a couple more updates on their roadmap. I would like to participate in Streamer Weekend, but I don't have anywhere near the number of subscribers for that. You need 5,000, and we don't have that. I'm not sure we'll get there. I hope so. So stay tuned for 2.0 survival in stable. We're going to have some quality of life mods. One thing I like is maybe a larger backpack, so we're not spending all of our time with inventory management. We're going to have some quick stack. We're going to have some craft from containers, just stuff that makes the dicky stuff easier, you know? Just so we can do more and organize less. And I think I am going to go sledgehammers. I was looking at rifles too, and rifles are really nice. You know I like rifles, so we're going to be investing in rifles at some point too. But early game, you need the melee to actually survive, to conserve ammo, because the early game firearms suck unless you're lucky enough to find a pistol in a toilet, which we were not. So, well, it was fun. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you in the next series. We are going to be continuing the Darkness Falls series. I just put that on hold while the experimental was out, but we are going to be continuing with that also. And we're just about ready to go down to the small bunker, the first bunker in the Darkness Falls. So, thank you very much for watching. You guys were a great big help. Do appreciate it. Come along tomorrow. Come along next time. Come along in the 2.0 stable series. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. If you have any good suggestions, drop them down below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.